Hello, hello, how do you do? I welcome all of you. Come to me, we'll sing and play, and I promise, we'll learn new things each day, we'll learn new things each day, we'll learn new things each day. How are you, my dear children? I hope you all are doing wonders at your places and learning a lot via these learning sessions with us. So, my dear children, what do you think I'm going to tell you today? Any hints? Okay, I'll give you some hints. Just wait. Hey, so you all are here today. Dear children, you wanted a hint what we are going to do today. So, what do you see? I have a pen in my hand and I have a paper on which I'm writing, my dear friend, how are you? So, this is a letter. What I'm doing is, I'm writing a letter to my friend. Do you want to write a letter to your friend? Yes. Have you ever done it? No? Okay. So, you want to learn how to write a letter? So, why not we do this today? Let's do this activity today. I know a little girl who is so curious about letter writing. So, we'll talk about her also. Let's see what she says. What's in the mailbox? Dear children, most always when the postman comes with letters 2 or 3, they are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. I'm going to write some letters though. That's what I'm going to do. And then my friends will answer me and get letters too. Good, my dear children. I enjoyed this piece of poetry. Did you? Hey, let's enjoy it again with the text now. Most always, when the postman comes with letters 2 or 3, they are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. I'm going to write some letters though. That's what I'm going to do. And then my friends will answer me and get letters too. Hey dear children, this was seriously a wonderful piece of poetry. Hey children, let's rhyme it together now. Come on, join me for this. Most always when the postman comes with letters 2 or 3, they are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. Most always when the postman comes with letters 2 or 3, they are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. I'm going to write some letters though. That's what I'm going to do. And then my friends will answer me and get letters too. I'm going to write some letters though. That's what I'm going to do. And then my friends will answer me and get letters too. And then my friends will answer me and get letters too. And then my friends will answer me and get letters too. Wow, this was good, my dear children. So, dear children, it's recapitulation time now. So, can you answer a few questions if I ask? Okay, let me start. Who does the postman bring letters for? Do you remember? Yes, you're right. The postman brings letters for the child's mom and dad. Okay, dear children. Now, does the child ever get a letter? Can you answer this question? Does the child ever get a letter? Yes, you're right. The child never gets a letter. Now, my dear children, let's try matching column A and column B. Look here in column A and look at these corresponding pictures also. What do you see? Yes, a postman in column A On number 1, we have a postman. On number 2, yes, a cobbler. Number 3, yes, a librarian. On number 4, what do you see? Yes, a driver. On number 5, what do you read? A dramatist. Number 6, a teacher. Number 7, a nurse. Number 8, a musician. Number 9, an astronaut. Number 10, a clown. Look at column B now. We have options. Drives a motorcycle. Teaches in a school. Looks after patients. Writes plays. Travels in a spacecraft. Makes people laugh. Mends our shoes. Plays musical instruments. Works in a library. Brings our letters. So, my dear children, are you ready for the matching activity now? Can you do this? Have you understood what you have to do? Yes, you have to match our helpers with the help they render. So, let's see. A postman. Yes, you are right. A postman brings our letters. So, let's match. Good. A cobbler. Correct. A cobbler mends our shoes. So, let's match. Librarian. A librarian works in a library. Correct. Let's match. A dramatist. Yes, a dramatist writes plays. So, let's match. A teacher. Yes, you all know a teacher teaches in a school. Okay. Next is a nurse. What does a nurse do? Yes, she looks after patients. So, let's match. A musician plays musical instruments. Correct. An astronaut travels in a spacecraft. A clown makes people laugh. Well done, my dear children. So, dear children, now you are also very curious to write a letter to your friend. I am writing my letter. All I am doing is that I will address my friend, my dear friend, and the name of the friend, let it be ABC, whatever the name of the friend is. Then I will write up, how are you? I am fine and I hope you are also in best of your spirits. And then I will continue writing whatever I want to write him and whatever I want to tell him. And then I will conclude that letter by saying bye-bye. So, this is simple. So, you will write a letter to your friend. Okay, after writing the letter, what will we do? How will the letter reach our friend? Yes, for that we have to make sure that we write the address of that friend. We should know the address of the friend and we will write the address of the friend on the envelope so that the postman knows where to deliver it. Okay, you don't know about envelope? Let's make an envelope. It is very simple. Why not? We do it here today. Come on. Now, the paper I have is in rectangular shape. To make it a square, what we need to do? A square has all the sides equal. So, to make the sides equal, we'll fold it like this from the center. Now, these two sides will make these other sides equal. How? If we cut off this extra side, right? So, what we will do is, we'll just mark it like this. This is the extra part of the paper and then we will just cut this portion, right, and then open it. This is the portion that we are going to cut off and this will be the square obtained, right. After cutting it, you have a square. Now all four sides are equal. What you have to do next is, from this corner you will fold it like this, right? And this is the imaginary center. We'll bring the other one here. We will join these two like this. Okay. Then from the third side also, what we will do is, we will fold it like this. Okay. Very good. Now dear children, all you have to do is, you have to put some glue here, right? And you can also do this, you can do it a little more so that it gets pasted here on this, above, on these folds. You can paste it, you can put some glue here and then put it like this, right? So let's do this. After pasting it, you see this is the triangular extra portion. What we will do is, we will fold it inside like this. Okay, this will add the grip to the envelope. So let's do it. Let's put some glue here also and paste it inside like this. After doing this, the envelope is ready for the letter to be put in. But we have to also check out what and how will we close the envelope. So this is where we are gonna close the envelope with. Now you see, this is the extra paper. What we will do is, we will draw. So what we will do is, we will just draw a line parallel to this and cut off this portion like this. Okay, similarly on the other side, we will draw a line and then we will continue and cut off this portion like this, right? So let's cut it. Children, always do these activities in the presence of your elders. While using the scissor, you have to be very, very careful, or you should take their help. Let them cut it for you. Okay? So, I'll cut this now. Like this. Right, and then see, the letter the envelope is ready for putting the letter in. I have to cut this extra portion also. Okay, so this is it. So after writing the letter to your dear friend, right, regards, right, you will fold your letter like this and like this, or whatever, if it comes like this, okay, and then put it in the envelope like this. And then close your envelope, and finally you have to paste your envelope so that the letter doesn't get misplaced. So let's close it. So after closing your envelope very well, what you have to do is, on the back side you will write to and then the address of your friend, like to Mr. ABC, right, house number 123 or whatever, and city and pin code, right, dear children. After writing all this, you will write from your name and your address. So your letter would be delivered by the postman now. Finally, dear children, when our letter is in the envelope and we have written the address where it has to be delivered and the address from where it is being delivered, who is actually mailing this, will go to the post office, where we'll buy some tickets. We'll tell where this has to be posted and then we'll buy the tickets. So those tickets would be pasted here and then the letter would be ready to be delivered. After that, your friend will get your letter and will open the envelope and read your letter. Okay, dear children, so your envelopes having your letters will be delivered to your friends in this way. So, write a letter to your friends telling them about your surroundings, how to keep your surroundings clean, how to take care of your personal hygiene and whatnot. Whatever you want to talk to your friend, you can write it in your letter and post your letters. With this, I would like to take your leave now because it's time to say goodbye. Yes, so come up and join me for the bye-bye song. So, bye-bye, bye-bye. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. It's time to say goodbye with a promise to see you soon. I'll come again, I'll come again. Be it the sun or be it the rain, I'll come again. Yes, I'll come again. So, my dear children, with the promise that I'll be telling you a lot more in the next video, now it's time to say bye-bye.